Hello everybody, have a very pleasant morning. Now I have come on live video in order to give a clarification on Justice Koman's reversal from the Madras High Court in January 1946 that has been rather negatively stereotyped. It is all because literary cameos of the legalistic snarl gave emphasis on the word revertal as to have had the most misfortune of yielding itself to interminable amateurism of interpretation, which again is the result of their nodding understanding of elevation procedure adopted by His Majesty's High Court of Judicature at Madras as distinct and different from the precedents set up in collegium since independence. A judge of the grade of District and Sessions Court is elevated to His Majesty's High Court of Judicature in a chartered High Court. Of course, one of the three chartered High Courts that includes Calcutta High Court, Bombay High Court and the Madras High Court of His Majesty's the King, basically as temporary officiating judge for no more than 3 to 5 months, followed by the usual procedure of his revertal to home station, and only then, after a lapse of 6 months, would his promotion or elevation be made absolute. In other words, given a permanent stature. This is the norm and standard adopted in High Court elevation procedure. Random examples of ICS judges who faced similar revertal were Justice S. Russell in 1904, Justice Gordon Smith in 1919, Justice John Gunn in 1919, Justice Lewis Moore in 1920, Justice Panduranga Rao ICS in 1934, like Justice M.C. Balachandra Koman in 1946. Now, in the instant case of Justice M.C. Balachandra Koman ICS, he was elevated to His Majesty's High Court of Judicature at Madras as officiating judge from Chingalput Provincial Court of Appeal. He presided over both single bench and division bench rulings in association with legal luminaries of European origin. During the period between 13th August 1945 and 22nd January 1946, that was on a leave vacancy created by the absence of Justice Arthur Comue Heppel ICS, who went on furlough. And on completion of his leave vacancy, when Heppel returned to resume office for resumption of service, Koman naturally had to vacate the post and be reverted to his earlier position at the Chingalput sessions. It is this nature of revertal that is belittled as ridiculous, absurd, immoderate and preposterous. Subsequently, in October 1947, when leave vacancy arose at the High Court on the relinquishment of service of Justice Shahabuddin, who opted for Pakistan upon division of the country, the then Chief Justice, Sir Frederick William Gentle, recommended Judge M.C. Balachandra Koman's name to the executive for confirmation of his judgeship. But that recommendation was bluntly turned down by the then Prime Minister of Madras State, T. Prakasham, purely on the reason MCB Koman was a bachelor judge, and so the priority went in favor of Pundi Rajagopalan ICS instead. Commenting on this sorry state of affairs, our former Solicitor General Parashara Iyengar would quip in the centenary volume of Madras High Court, brought out in the year 2012, that, I quote, "On a difference of opinion with the Prime Minister T. Prakasham in the appointment of a High Court judge, the Chief Justice Sir William Frederick Gentle resigned from office as a mark of protest against what he considered as an incursion into the powers and privileges of the Chief Justice," unquote. Even though the particulars of the controversy no longer concerns us, the Chief Justice's resignation bears all the appearance of some sort of sacrifice on principle, says Madras Law Weekly for the year 1948 in the journal section. However, more than intrinsic merit in Justice Balachandra Koman's 25 and odd judicial pronouncements at His Majesty's High Court of Judicature at Madras, it is the significant event of his lineage traced to the Mukwa community that attracts the widest possible dissemination. Thank you very much for giving me a patient hearing.